Name, image, and likeness, or NIL, is a relatively new concept in the world of high school sports. But under Florida law, high school athletes are now allowed to profit off their athletic prowess.
Yeah, that's right. It hasn't really taken long for the controversy to pop up this year. Jupiter High School student now preventing that student from starting up his own NIL club on campus.
CBS 12 News reporter Dylan Huberman has much more on the reasons behind the student's request and why the school is saying no. Dylan.
Jim and Luli, adding money to the mix in school sports is not popular with a lot of people, so it may not come as a surprise that Jupiter High didn't approve the club. But there's an issue of fairness to consider, and that's why Judah Glusman and his family want the school to reverse course.
Jupiter High School senior Judah Glusman wants to start an NIL club so he and classmates can educate themselves about the name, image, and likeness opportunities to potentially profit off of their participation in high school and college sports. But he was told by athletic director Scott Selvidge, quote, "We will not be having an NIL club at JHS."
When I brought up the words NIL, he actually shut me down right away and really didn't give me a chance to explain that I just wanted to help educate the athletes and the people who don't understand what it is yet.
Selvidge said in an email, quote, "District protocols regarding NIL prohibit schools from having any interaction and association with NIL. But the Palm Beach County School District tells CBS 12 News it is considering Judah's request. Bobby Bramhall is a sports lawyer who teaches a class on NIL at the University of Tennessee's Law School.
Doesn't mean promotion of deals on campus. It just means that Judah Glusman wanted to do an NIL club to educate everybody about the space. And I think that's super important to have that conversation, as all of us hold the right of publicity for ourselves.
Bramhall, who's advising Glusman, says allowing a club doesn't require the school itself to be involved.
The interesting thing about an NIL club is it doesn't even have to be endorsed by the high school. It just means that the students are allowed to assemble and meet and discuss these topics either before or after classes.
Judah has also started his own business, JG-NIL, to manage NIL athletes. But he says that shouldn't keep him and anyone else who's interested from being able to start a club to learn more about what it could mean for them and their futures.
I don't think there's any conflict or any reason that the education club shouldn't go forward, even if he's allowed to do his NIL management, which he is in the state of Florida.
This club is purely for education purposes. I definitely think it's going to work out. This club will be opened whether it's today or in a week.
The school district just explained to me why they're being cautious here, telling me they want to make absolutely sure that nothing about this club threatens any athlete's eligibility by risking violations of any Florida High School Athletic Association guidelines in this new high school NIL landscape. In Palm Beach County, Dylan Huberman, CBS 12 News.
I'm Jim Grimes. Click like and subscribe buttons if you want to see more stories like this that impact you.